In this episode, Martin Braithwaite, also known as the Goat, tries Indonesian food. He'll be eating with his wife Anne at the Gado Gado Restaurant in Barcelona. And you're from Denmark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm from France.
Guys, what is your experience like with Indonesian cuisine?
We have actually been there on our honeymoon. We went to Bali and we love this kind of food, so we're really excited about what you're gonna store for us today.
Fantastic. So when you went to Indonesia, did you visit Jakarta, Bali, or where did you visit?
We went to Bali and then we went to a small island outside Bali called Sumba.
Sumba's quite a remote island. Not many tourists go there.
No.
Why are you in Sumba out of all places?
Why have we been there actually? I don't know.
You organized it, so I think you must know why we ended up there.
I think someone advised it to us, but it was fantastic, really.
I mean, whoever gave you advice to go there must know Indonesia pretty well, because it's a very remote, unknown area.
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah. Shout out to the local people for Sumba because they took really good care of us.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to introduce the first dish. Hopefully it's... Is it the first dish ready? Do you know? Okay.
Perdona? El primero plato está listo?
Okay. Yeah? Okay, perfect. Gado Gado. You may open your eyes.
Oh, with the spoon or the fork?
How would you recommend us to eat it?
I'd recommend using a fork for Gado Gado.
Okay.
So this is a vegetarian dish, a speciality from Indonesia. I hope you're hungry after your football game today.
I am so hungry. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything after the game just to come here and go crazy.
My friend Jacob recommended Gado Gado to try as his #1 dish from Indonesia.
For me, I really like it because there is peanuts and I love this.
I also have a lot of flavors coming, but I can't explain it to you, but it's really good.
Beans, salad, the sauce is good. For me, it's a good dish.
So guys, for the Gado Gado, what is your rating out of 10?
8.
8 out of 10.
I want to say 8 because I have to give space to the rest of the dishes to see where we are. Maybe I'll go back and change it.
Maybe you give 8 because
No.
husband and you know.
8 came to my mind before you said it. Maybe because you said it and like it went to my mind. I don't know, but 8 is the right number.
You just follow.
Nasi Goreng. You may open your eyes.
Wow.
My favorites.
You've tried Nasi Goreng before?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
that.
In Barcelona or when you were in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, we tried
In
it.
Indonesia, yeah, and also in
But
Barcelona.
I think, yeah. A little everywhere actually.
Yeah. I remember for my birthday, you surprised me with Nasi Goreng. You remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, out of all the dishes you could have picked for Martin's birthday, you chose Nasi Goreng.
Yes.
Because she knows
I
love it. That's why.
And the first time you tried it was in Indonesia when you were traveling
Yeah,
there?
exactly. And I was eating it every day.
Every day we went to the market to buy his Nasi Goreng.
Okay, so Martin, you've got the spicy Nasi Goreng.
Okay.
And Anne has the non-spicy.
Okay.
Okay. Salamat makan, which means happy eating.
Thank you.
You will do it with fork?
I'll cut it.
Or spoon?
I'll cut it.
You.
Myself, I eat with my hands.
Oh.
Okay.
But I mean,
I think I'm gonna go with a spoon.
But people generally eat it with actually a spoon. How does it compare to the Nasi Goreng which you've tried in Indonesia?
I'm not trying to hurt any feelings though. But it's good.
It's good.
It's really good, yeah. But of course, locally, I think it's easier to get all the right spices and everything.
Exactly. It's actually really hard to get for authentic spices
Yeah.
and ingredients here in Europe. So, I mean...
I think it's really close.
Yeah, it is
good.
really good.
The taste is good.
And regarding the spice, is that okay for you, Martin?
It's not too spicy.
Okay, so you can handle spicy food.
He's brave, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, in Denmark, you don't have many spicy dishes at all.
In Denmark, they can handle spicy food, but my dad is Caribbean,
Okay.
and in the Caribbean, they eat really spicy food as well. So I'm used to having spicy food, so I can feel it, but it's not like too much.
So it just adds to the flavor.
Yeah. And sometimes things can get too spicy where you can't taste the food. You just have your mouth burning, and it's not like that. It's really good mixed in.
And any particular ingredients you can taste inside?
All the veggies. I like how the rice is cooked. I feel it's the perfect. It's not too soft and not too hard. I really like.
Perfect.
No, it's good taste. I like it.
And have you ever seen an egg on top of rice?
Yes,
You have seen it?
we do it.
Really? Is this a speciality of yours, or is it a popular cuisine?
I guess I saw it maybe in Bali actually. I don't know,
Yeah.
but we do it.
Do it now.
We
But
love
yeah, I think
eggs.
since we saw it in Bali, I think it's just
Yeah,
mix it in when she's freestyle cooking.
yeah.
Freestyle cooking.
Freestyle cooking.
Amazing. Bravo. So you like merging French food with Indonesia, adding eggs on top of dishes.
Everything. I think travel is a good inspiration to cook, and it's always nice to try a dish like this one and do it your way.
Out of every country you've been to and got an inspiration from, which country do you think you've been inspired most by?
Actually, it could be Bali.
Could be Bali. Wow.
Actually, yes.
I mean, a lot of people say India, Thailand.
I've never been to India, so let's see. But I really like the way of cooking in Bali.
There's a lot of fried stuff. You like fried food?
I love it. I will not do it every day because fried stuff is not really healthy, but I feel it tastes amazing.
I 100% agree with you, and that's why I only stick with Indonesian food. So guys, what's your rating out of 10 for the Nasi Goreng Ayam?
You start? No, I start.
And you start, since Martin started
Okay.
last time.
Okay.
I would say 8.
8 out of 10.
I'll say 9.
9!
I
Wow.
feel as actually the first couple of bites, it's like when you dig in, you really get the taste. In the start, the first, on the outside of the rice, it was not as tasteful, but now when I'm reaching the middle, it's really tasty and I really feel all the different spices and like,
It's also one of his favorite dish, so
it is.
he's a good judge for this.
Yeah, well, I
If he
love
likes it,
It's
then
really,
it's a
really
good
good to be
one.
honest. I know I started off to say how, like, compared to the local one we had, but it's really good.
Fantastic. So I guess you don't have to go to Bali, back to Bali for your Nasi Goreng.
We just come here.
Just come here.
Yeah.
Amazing. And your nutritionist would be okay with you eating Nasi Goreng on a daily basis? Or just save it for your birthday?
Maybe too much rice.
Yeah, too much carbs for a daily basis, but it's not that bad actually. It's not that bad. It's not that unhealthy. Like, you can make this healthy and still be really good. But on a daily basis,
mini Nasi Goreng.
yeah, I might have get too much fat if I eat this every day.
That's what happened to me since I moved to Bali, unfortunately. So now I'm just going to train extra hard now.
Yeah, what happened for me if I moved to Bali as well. I did put on some kilo and some fat when I went to Bali. That's for sure.
Eyes closed, please.
Yeah.
Ayam Geprek. You may open your eyes.
Ayam Geprek.
Yes. Have you ever tried Ayam Geprek?
No.
What do you think it might be?
I don't know if it's a peanut butter sauce. No, I don't know what it is, but it's chicken, I guess.
It is chicken. Do you know what's on top of a chicken?
The sauce? You have like some fried onions, that's for sure.
Yep.
After, I don't know what the sauce is. I'll have to taste it to know.
So the sauce is actually a very famous Indonesian sauce.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you the name after you try it.
Oh, okay, I don't know if I trust you. Okay.
Just a question: if this came out in the restaurant, would you be happy with how it looks?
Yeah, I'll be happy. I would be. I'm also a pig, so.
You still got space?
Yeah. I do. I have different flavors coming. Is there some lemon inside the sauce?
There's ketchup mayonnaise, and is there add lemon? Oh, lime leaf.
Okay.
Not lime leaf.
Lime leaf.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good.
And it's not this is not spicy for you, Martin.
It is spicy. This is more spicy than a Nasi Goreng.
So interestingly enough, this is probably the spiciest dish you'll find in Indonesia, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because it's chicken with sambal sauce
All right.
smashed on the top. Geprek in Indonesian means smashed. So it means
Okay.
smashed chicken. So they smash all the sambal, which is basically smashed chilies, onto the chicken.
Okay. It is spicy. It would be too much for you, that's for sure. You want to taste the sauce?
Chicken plus
You want to taste the sauce?
No.
Sounds like your worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's the worst. And do you serve it like this with or with some rice or some veggies?
Normally serve it with some rice on the side.
Okay.
Do you think rice would make it better?
Yeah, I always like rice with these kind of things, and you could take some of the sauce and mix it in rice. I like it.
I just thought you had Nasi Goreng the last dish and you're all riced up.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's really good.
I'm honestly surprised you like it because a lot of foreigners don't actually like Ayam Geprek because of how spicy it is. So what foreigners normally do is they just take the sambal off it, so it just has a tiny bit of spice.
No,
And
it's
you're
really
going
good.
right in. So Martin, what's your rating out of 10 for Ayam Geprek?
8,
No.
7.5,
No.
9,
Eat it.
7, 6, 4.
8.5.
8.5. It's
8.5.
not as good as Nasi Goreng, but almost.
No, I can't put it above Nasi Goreng on the same level, because this is special. It's sacred. Nasi Goreng is sacred for me, but it is really good.
Fantastic.
Thank you for having us try these amazing dishes.
Yeah.
Very welcome.
Thank you so much.
I've actually got the final dish. I mean, it'll be a really quick one.
Really?
But
Amazing.
for me, this dish is even better than Nasi Goreng.
Oh!
I shouldn't say that because it could be disrespectful to Indonesians to say that. But in my opinion, this next dish is my favourite.
Okay, it's your
For
favorite
me
one.
too?
It's meat and pork shredding. So, but the sauce is delicious. Okay.
Okay, but this was delicious.
Stop now.
Yeah. Let me just I'll taste it.
Wow, you've almost finished it.
No, because it's really good. I gave it 8.5.
Wow, that's
Do you know that's so much chili on there?
that's all this man is chunky, eh?
No, but it's good. I really like it.
I can't handle that.
A tiny bit of that sambal and I'm done.
But maybe you try this one. Maybe they do it softer.
No, I smelled it and
It is really spicy. I know if you don't like spicy food, then you can handle that. That's for sure.
Here you go. Here's some water.
Thank you.
For a final dish for you to try today,
Close my eyes.
you may close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Keep them closed. 3, 2, 1. Beef Rendang. You may open your eyes.
Okay. Okay.
Have you seen this dish before?
No,
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it. So how should I prepare it? Because I have different things in my mind how I would do it. How I would do it in a restaurant, I would take the rice and put it directly in here. That's how I would do it.
If that's how you do it, then you can.
Or should I put it in the plate? Well,
How I do it, I put the rice onto a plate and then add the rendang on the top.
okay, that's how I'm gonna do it then. So you'll add all of the rice?
I'll put all the rice.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. Okay. And then I just pour everything on it.
Just pour the rendang on it.
Okay.
So first impressions on how it looks.
Amazing. Because I like meat and sauce and rice. Because in rice, the sauce always it can really sink into the rice and it gives it that flavor. So, okay, let's get to it.
And could I just move that record in front of you, please?
Okay, let me just mix some rice in the sauce. Does it come from a special place of...
Yes, it comes
Okay.
from a region called Padang in West Sumatra.
Okay.
Do you know where West Sumatra is?
In the west?
It's in the west of this island called Sumatra.
Okay, okay.
And actually, it has the spiciest food in Indonesia.
Okay.
Padang. The rice is actually red. It's that spicy.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is your favorite dish.
This is my favourite.
It is good.
Yes.
This, it seems a little bit like oxtail. The meat, the way that is made.
So when you say it's like oxtail, are you saying it's like slow cooked?
Yeah, exactly.
It is slow cooked.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
It takes,
An expert
it
now.
takes several hours to make this dish.
No, okay.
And the reason why it's slow cooked is so that all the spices can go inside the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's so flavorful. The big question everyone's wondering right now, is beef rendang better than Nasi Goreng?
No, it's not.
It's not! Oh! I'll tell you an interesting fact about beef rendang. In 2017,
Yep.
CNN ranked beef rendang as the #1 dish in the world.
Really?
Ahead of Nasi Goreng.
Wow.
Yeah. But this was in 2017. A lot might happen in 5 years.
But I'll tell you why people they do that. Because people they like meat a lot, and the meat is really good. And I think for people, the general public who is eating a lot of meat, I think in a Nasi Goreng is not enough meat. That's what I think. But it is really good, but it's no Nasi Goreng for me.
Nasi Goreng lover.
Yeah.
Okay, with the beef rendang, can you taste anything in particular? Like in terms of flavour? Because it's cooked with something.
I don't know what you call this actually. What do you call this here?
Le capre?
I can taste this inside it.
I can't actually see what
I don't know what you call this.
Is it like
Capre.
cloves?
Yeah, it might be. I taste it and it's something.
Ah non, c'est cardamone, non?
It's like I don't know. It's like this here, you know.
C'est la cardamone. Ah mais ça c'est le clou de girofle. I don't know in English.
I don't know what you call this in English, but there's something special that
C'est pas
you also see this sometimes in Indian food, I think.
Ah, cardamone.
Yeah, I don't know what the name is. You can. Is it on French? What do you do?
Cardamone? Cardamone.
Let me ask a chef. Missy? I like cardamom de Sicily.
Anis. But anis, cinnamon, and good.
Cinnamon? Oh really? I didn't know there was cinnamon in here. Okay. And it's cooked in coconut milk.
Clove. Cinnamon, clove, and star anise.
Okay.
Ah, les anis étoilés.
Okay, no coconut milk. Yeah. So the rendang's actually cooked in coconut milk. So that's why I was wondering if you could taste the like a scent of coconuts inside.
Now you're saying it, yeah. But don't forget, I just had a spicy dish before. Don't forget it.
It was spicy.
Yeah, it was spicy, but you know, you feel it in the mouth, it's burning, it's nice feeling. But it can do something with my taste sense. But I do taste the coconut, but it's a really good dish.
Perfect.
And the meat is really, really good, and I think that's one of the reasons why you love it also, I guess.
Yeah, no, I love it. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
good source of protein in there, some rice on the side, and in Padang you can choose some different different dishes and you blend it into one dish. And so
Yep.
normally it's much
Okay.
more full,
Okay.
and that's traditional Padang cuisine.
Will you get this once a week?
I would actually have this 3 or 4 times a week. After
Yeah?
lunch, yeah. I mean, I find it delicious. So what's your rating out of 10 for beef rendang?
Actually getting better. No. But I'll rate it 7.5.
7.5. We'll do 7.5.
Okay.
Okay. And is it an Enak or Dinak?
Enak.
Enak, fantastic. So guys, no Dinak dishes for you today.
No drama from me today. And for you.
Thank you very much for coming on the show and helping us review Indonesian food. I'm glad that you got to experience Bali, visit Indonesia and try some of the food there already. And you're already quite open-minded when it comes to food, so thank you for opening up your taste buds for us today.
Yeah, for me it's a good cuisine, Indonesian. One of the best for me.
One of the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree. I love these kind of dishes. So
Yes.
yeah, I want to go back one day and have these.
Well, let's go,
these
next
dishes,
summer.
Yeah.
We go.
I mean, the football league there is growing, so
Exactly.
we also have someone that works in
Exactly.
in Indonesia, so.
So they can sign me up with a contract where they're paying me with their Nasi Goreng. That's it.
Alright, thank you very much for coming on the show and helping us review the Indonesian food. What we normally do at the end of each show is the guests recommend the next guest to try a dish from their own country. So you're from Denmark. Could you recommend our next guest a dish to try?
A dish from Denmark.
Yes, a food, dish, sweet, snack, anything.
Okay. Well, let's have some fun. She knows me quite well. If I should say a meal from Denmark they should have, what meal would I say?
A meal or a dish? A meal. A meal. We're talking about a meal or a dish?
I would say
Meal or
yeah.
dish?
I would say a meal. It's a dish, but it's a meal.
Okay, he's gonna say the Christmas meal.
Exactly.
Wow.
Thanks for having us.
Honestly, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, Gus.
Hey, if you want to serve some more food tomorrow, we'll be back. We'll bring our kids as well and we'll have a party here.
More Gado Gado.
Unfortunately, we've got a waiting list tomorrow.
You got new customers for the future, eh? You got new customers.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
I think that it's good if you can have a parking space around here.
Yeah.
It will make everything much easier for a lot of people.
It was really good.
Everyone is more surprised.
We
I
have
think.
to learn to
Can you prepare another one? Because I want that all of us
how we can
taste that dish. Because I think we don't realize how spicy it is.
No, try it.
Can you prepare one more?
And when you're trying it, we're gonna record you.
No. I will go to the bathroom.